Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here, going to do an update on my shower. It is getting badass or by the minute. Right now, I do not know what I'm doing. I'm learning all this by trial and error. I've used pure Portland to build the skull, and I've smoothed Portland with a small trowel like this up to this, a thick coat. And the most important thing I found out is to spray. I'm keeping it wet, and I put a this is my scratch coat, so I keep spraying and keep spraying and keep spraying. I put the scratch coat, I brushed it after it got a little bit hard with the broom, so my next coat will stick to it. When I get done, it's going to end up something similar to that, I guess. I did this with a trowel, that rusty ass trowel, looks like shit. I used it for but it's cool. When it gets wet, it's so slippery and smooth. It almost doesn't need a sealer, I believe. Anyway, this is going to be awesome. I've packed it in there and tried to clean out. Done a lot of dentistry work on this mouth and everything. We keep it wet. This one, through trial and error, like I was saying. This first one, I didn't really know what I was doing. So I'm just packing it here and packing it there, and you can see how this happened, how this works. Pretty shitty looking, but I'm going to fix it. And I did not put a scratch coat. It's a major fuck up in concrete. But when I do get done with it to float it, I have a new magnesium float. $30 frickin' for that bad boy, it better work. And I'm trying to round my corners. See how that corner's rounded? I did that with a spoon. This corner here is square. I don't like square. I like round, so I guess I'm gonna take it out like that. Maybe I'll fold it like this and go like that. I don't know how, but I'll do an update on it when I find out how. There's that one, and then there's this one. Mikey said that looks like a skull with a lion's mane. If you look at it with the scratch marks, it kind of does. We're gonna keep that wet. I'm just keeping it wet and keeping it wet and keeping it wet. This has been probably 30 different phases still on this thing. I'm going to make this video part 2 and continue it from there, how it's going on the progression of my badass shower slash bathtub, because I'm fixing to up this little thing here is going to go about that wide and have marble on top. We'll probably put a custom cut marble piece around here, iridescent tiles for the floor, if I can find some kind that's got a sandy texture that you won't slip and fall. Hardy board on the back and mirrors and other stuff. It's gonna be so badass, it's not even funny. Yep, I'm living in a little shack, and one stick and one rock, one nail, one screw, one piece of glue at a time. I'm building a mansion. It's gonna be so badass. MVP and cure. Peace, love, and happiness. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends.